Hello and welcome back to Oblivion. Today we're continuing on with the Mage's Guild quest for Carol? Coral? Something like that. I'm not sure how it's pronounced exactly. Yeah. Not sure what else to say.
I avoid them.
And here's Irana, who we have questions for.
Ah, yes. You are a guild mage, are you not? Yet different from the others. Yes, this is good. There's a small matter with which you may be able to assist. It's nothing worth involving your guild in, I assure you. Best if kept just between us, yes? So, what say you?
I'll hear you out.
Excellent. It's a simple task, really. All you need to do is fetch a book for me. The book is entitled Fingers of the Mountain. It is of no use to you. You won't be able to read it. I, however, can and would very much like to. You'll find it at an old ruin called Cloud Top. It's north of Coral, up in the mountains. I'm afraid I don't have an exact location. Return it to me immediately when you have it. Make no mention of it to Tychius or anyone else in your guild. I will make it well worth your effort.
Oh, straight to Tychius, I guess. I kind of prefer the lizard to her. At least from memory. And what the lizard has said and everyone else here.
Good to see you.
Right.
Good to see you.
Go ahead, please.
She sent me to go and get a book.
What? Not only does it exist, but she knows where it is? Well, this is unacceptable. That book needs to be in the safekeeping of the guild. I trust that as a member of the guild, you would do the right thing and acquire this text before Irana does. Are we clear? Ignore her request. Go to this place she has described and return with the book. This is far more important than any petty squabble.
Tell me more about this book.
Should you go looking for it, I hope that it would be for the sole purpose of bringing it here.
The roads near
I
Anvil are
wish to be
safer,
rid of Irana
thanks to
as soon as
Carahil and her
possible.
guild hall. She's an example for us.
So, let's go and fetch this book while we wonder why Irana sent us to get it and didn't go herself. Which is rather strange. This evening, have a nice glass of Yolumba Y series, Syrah. It says Shiraz on the bottle, but I don't like pronouncing it Shiraz. It sounds vaguely, I don't know, wrong. And Syrah just sounds better. I thought wine would suit Oblivion more than whiskey. Although I'll probably end up just drinking whiskey in the evenings while I play this anyway. Because I do, well, overall prefer it. Yeah. This bottle I've had for about 2 months now. It's been open, although I hadn't taken much out of it. I'm not much of a wine drinker, and it has sort of aged nicely. After the first week it developed a sort of grassy taste, but that's gone now entirely. And it's just sort of a nice, mild wine. So yeah, it's not too bad. And there's an Oblivion gate over there. Somewhere. Maybe it hasn't loaded in. Oh, there it is. Right, I'll be careful to avoid that. Oh, up there. The only problem with summons is well, if I do too much damage, I don't get, what's it called? My destruction skill up as much, but at least they tank damage for me, which is very helpful. Especially when I can't land any hits. There we are. wonder if Soul Trap wore off or if I just didn't have any soul gems for it. I suppose I'm close enough to wander down, but I don't want to end up going so far down that I get stuck and can't get back up. So I'll ignore it and continue on. There must be a proper path here somewhere. Looks like it's across the bridge and then up. Which I think goes up. No. Alright, yeah. Probably should just take that path. And go around anyway. And it looks like we can see the cave on our compass now. So that makes things a bit easier. A wolf. Should try getting a soul trap off. Make sure I get within a few seconds. So long as I'm able to stun. There is no soul gem large enough. Okay. I must have just been timing out before unless I'd been missing that message, which is entirely possible. There we are. Fingers of the Mountain. Charred remains. And that's about it. I found the book titled Fingers of the Mountain. I need to deliver it to either Ilana at the Greymere Tavern in Coral or to Tikas at Coral Mages Guild. Right. Can I read the book though? No. I vaguely remember it being a fairly powerful spell, although I'm not sure why. Oh, a wolf. Should make use of them when I can. Try and get my skills up a bit. Must remember to stop at the armourer and get some more hammers. And get my chorus repaired. That will probably be enough. There we are. It's a bit close for comfort, but oh well. Make sure I don't take any full damage on the way down. Or get savaged by anything else. That was close. Yeah, I did end up lighting the fire between this episode and the last, as well as making dinner, and that's cooking away now. So probably can't go on for too long in this episode. Yeah. Wine is certainly a lot more mild than I remembered it being, although I think that's because I've gotten used to whiskey and, well, the time between glasses. There's still a lot of alcohol that I haven't tried. Haven't tried gin or tequila or rum. And a lot of other things. Basically it's just beer, wine and whiskey with me. Although I have had
You're in good
vodka
company,
once
friend.
and
Welcome.
didn't really enjoy
What's
it
going
that
on
much.
with you?
Go ahead, please.
Although I am tempted to try a rye vodka, although it's mostly because I played a lot of Witcher 1 as a kid and it was Geralt's favourite drink in the game. At least from what I remember anyway. So, back to the Oblivion, Fingers of a Mountain. Here it is.
You found the book. My trust in you was well placed, it seems. Hand it over, if you please.
Let me just look something up quickly. Because I don't know if I get a spell or not from this. Oblivion Wiki. Right. Given to Tikas, Ilana will ask you to steal the book back. If you say no, the quest ends here. If given to Irana, you will be asked to steal it back by Tikas. Wait until Irana gives you her note first. Either way, you will receive a recommendation. Afterwards, take the note from Ilana and head to Cloud Top. Find instructions below to gain the spell. Yeah. So I think I give it to Tikas first. Then I go and talk to Ilana, or Irana. Get a note from her. And then steal it back.
Ah, yes, this is indeed the correct book. You've not been able to open it, I presume. Then all is well. You have shown yourself worthy of the guild, and for that I thank you. You shall have the recommendation you need. Now, I must ensure this book is kept safe. Excuse me.
All right. Now, where is
All right.
Ilana?
I'm listening.
I think it was one of the taverns, wasn't it? Or inns. I'll go in here and get some repair hammers first anyway.
Well met. Have a look around.
I've already haggled with you, yeah. See if I can bump it up a bit now.
You've got to be kidding.
Unfortunate.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Bear pelt and wolf pelts. Can have the iron
fine
dagger.
transaction. Come back.
And
Let me take a look at what you've got.
I don't have enough gold.
You too.
Oh, hopefully I'm not too far off getting journeyman armor.
Good to see you.
This is Leon here, isn't it? Hopefully she's in.
What is it?
Doesn't look like it. Maybe upstairs?
Greetings,
Or she could be
fellow
walking
brethren.
around this town somewhere. Yeah, I think that's most likely. So, we'll just circle around, I guess. That's the crazy dog lady. I don't think she's moved since the last time I was here.
Hello.
Is there anything in my quest log about it? I think it said the quest had ended, so... yeah. Nothing.
May I help?
A coin, the products, and their dogs.
I've seen some. Everyone likes them.
Where could she be?
Just don't look great. Magnificent, don't you think?
Without question.
The Fighters Guild is recruiting again. Make some money if you've got the stones for it.
That's odd.
Any news from the other provinces?
I understand it.
Oh well, maybe we can talk to her another time. Unless she's... no, what's this? Stables. Maybe this is the place she mentioned. Yeah, it is.
Well, I grow weary of waiting. Where is my book? What? You gave him the book? What were you thinking? And here I thought one of you guild mages might actually have a brain. All right, we can deal with this. You'll have to get it back, that's all. You're in the guild, aren't you? You should be able to walk right in, find it, and take it. And if you can't, then break in. I want that book. Bring it to me once you have it. I'll even still give you the reward I promised, despite your incompetence. Now go!
Seems she really wants it.
Of course you will. Do whatever you must. I require that book as soon as possible.
I'm doing this more out of curiosity for what the spell is than anything else. Alright, let's go and get it. That seems to be costing less and less and less, which is good.
Interested in joining the Mages Guild.
I thought about it when I was younger.
During the day is probably the best time to go and get it, I guess. Because he won't be in his room.
Greetings, Breton.
Let's close that. Fingers of the Mountain. And that wasn't even stealing. Right.
Well met.
All right, then. I'm listening.
They say that when you murder someone, the Dark Brother becomes yours.
Hopefully it is an interesting spell.
Back again, are you? Do you have the book this time? Ah, wonderful. I'll just take this from you and get to work translating it. I'll need some time with this. Come and find me tomorrow. I'll be here until I've finished my work. But please don't disturb me until I'm done. This is quite a delicate business, you see.
Okay, I guess I just wait 24 hours. Which is easy enough. Well, I probably should have just gone back to the Mages Guild and slept or something, but this works. Hopefully she's in the same place as well, so we don't have to go and track her down. No. Maybe in the inn. Oh no, there she is.
I must put this book in a safe place. I have no time to talk now.
Huh.
Bye.
I guess I just follow her.
I must put this book in a safe place.
That's all she says at the
See you.
moment. After you've handed her the book to get a note, how do you obtain your reward? Powerful new shock spell. Apparently I need a welkin stone to get it.
How are you?
Fine.
Anyone looking for work should consider. Consider the Fighters Guild. I hear that
Oh well. Maybe I should wait another day and see what happens. Worth trying anyway. Let's see what she says now.
Hello, my little friend. I have something that might interest you. I've committed most of the book to memory, but I took the time to write down a passage you might find useful. It contains instructions for acquiring a very special power. You'll want to read it carefully and then return to Cloud Top. I consider this to be more than a worthy reward for your help. I believe you'll agree, assuming you're careful.
Okay.
Goodbye.
And we've got the note. Let's see what it says. My dear helper, most of the text you've given me is well beyond your comprehension. I'm afraid I've found one section, however, that has been appended by the keeps of the Imperial Watch, and their notes will be of use to you. Return to the ruins of Cloudtop. There you will find a section of pillar that looks remarkably unlike any other stonework present. And carvings on this pillar were made by the Aelids, and the pillar has been infused with significant power. The following was scribbled in the margins of the book, presumptuously by the same man who took the pillar from its original resting place. The notes are smeared in places, so I have included what I could decipher. Do note this sounds rather dangerous, and take whatever precautions you feel are necessary. Only seems to function outdoors, where it reacts strongly to magic. Terrible powers capable of striking a man dead on the spot. Transported the stone to a secure location in order to study it more fully. Guild wizards brought it in to focus the power of the stone. Not sure what that word is. Several severely injured, stone finally tuned to react to shock magic. Welcome stone necessary to harness stone's powers successfully. Means the power of shock, the greatest power of them all, unobtainable through other means. From these notes and the original Aeliad inscription, it seems that our Imperial friends were attempting to harness some degree of the Aeliad's magical power and were marginally successful. I suggest you procure a welcome stone for yourself. Scouring Aeliad ruins will likely be the quickest method of acquiring one. And return to Cloudtop. Cast a shock spell at the pillar. What happens then, I think you can comprehend on your own. E. Okay, so, next episode. We'll go to some Aeliad ruins, I guess, and get a welcome stone so I can do shocking stuff. So yeah, I'll end it there for this episode. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.